Okay, welcome back. We've got a nice short one today. If you watched the last video, I had to cut it short because one of my kids wandered in right at the tail end of it. I was hoping to get right to the end of it, of the linear function sequence. We've only got a handful of questions left, so let's go ahead and dive right in. If you've been following along, you know that we're doing linear functions, which have that y equals mx plus b format, where m is the slope, b is the y-intercept, and the y-intercept happens when x is 0. So we're going to be looking out for those formats, those definitions as we go through these remaining questions. So let's dive right in. So question 83, we've got a slope-intercept form here. They say we want to find y when x is 8, so we just plug that in. 5 times 8 plus 10, which of course is 40 plus 10, which is going to give us 50. That's a fill in the blank question, so that's that. We got 84. Code 0B8. Answer choices are linear functions in slope-intercept form. They've flipped it, so the slope is actually this 1.6 or 16. We've got positive or negative, and the notable thing here is on answers C and D here, we have a horizontal shift of 2,000. Anytime that you have anything inside of the parentheses with your x-coordinate, and t here represents our x-coordinate, we're going to have a horizontal shift, either left or right, and it's always the opposite of the sign there. So if you have like y equals m, and then like x minus h here, we should understand that this is going to be a shift of h. And if it's plus h, it goes left, plus goes left, and minus goes right. So these are shifting right 2000. So let's see what's going on with this question. It's a bit awkward on the page here because that graph is so small and the text is so big. All right, I'll zoom in on the numbers. And as always, before I get too much further here, you can pause and attempt the questions before I explain them. Okay. Okay, so the table above shows the population of Greenleaf, Idaho, 2000, 2010. Population was linear, function of population, the greatest years after 2000. So the 2000 here, the minus 2000 is a bit of a distraction, I think. We're looking for the number of years after the year 2000. So we should understand that the year 2000 is our y-intercept. So this 862 takes care of that. So C and D should be eliminated. What's the difficulty? 2 pips on the difficulty. Yeah, they're trying to trap people who know that that's a horizontal shift, or maybe don't even know that that's a horizontal shift and throw in the 2000 in. But the 862 is our y-intercept. That's implying that the year 2000 is year 0. The rate of growth here is going to determine whether it's 16 or 1.6. So the slope, of course, is change in y divided by change in x. So change in y, it went down, what is that, 14? No, 16. It was a down 16 over the course of 10 years, because the change from 862 to 846 is 16, and the change of 2000 to 210, or 2010 is 10, so that would be down. Doing that division, you get 1.6, so that gives us the answer A. That's that one. 85. Zoom out here. 85. Code C22. We've got a function in y equals mx plus b form, plugging in x is 8 again. It's nearly the same question that we started with. So again, give it a shot. What do you think we do? naturally we plug in the 8. We get 10 times 8 plus 8. And 10 times 8 is 80, plus 8 is naturally going to be 88, which is D. Okay. Next question, 86. Code C97. We got a linear function again, of course, because that's the section we're doing. Give it a shot, pause the video. All right, function gives the total number of people on a company retreat. X managers, what are the total number of people on the company retreat? Was 7 managers. That's basically telling us to plug in 7. 7 times 7 plus 1 is 49 plus 1 is 50 is our answer. 87. We got D75. My stylus is wigging out on me. Here we go. D. Nope, not going to do it. If anybody can suggest a good stylus, I will happily take your suggestions. D75. All right. And this time it's kind of weird. They're flipping it around. They give us the equation and they want us to find the graph. So we've got, oh, and this appears to be the last question. All right. That's page 88 of 88. 2x minus 5, the slope is 2, so it's a positive slope. That gets rid of b. The slope intercept is negative 5. That gets rid of a. Gets rid of c. It must be d. And that does it for the College Board question bank linear functions. Let's go ahead and check our work here on these few questions that we did today. Linear functions really shouldn't present too big of an issue for you guys. We got BEC as our code, BEC. That's too generic. Let's do O0B8. Go up one. Here we go, BEC. All right, we got 50. A. C22 should be D. C97, we got 50 again. And number 87, D75, we got D. All right, that does it. That wraps it up for linear functions. Next on the agenda, I'm going to be doing linear equations, which has only like 65 questions or thereabouts. So that should be a bit shorter. And then if you have any special requests of what to do after that, leave a comment below. If you've learned anything, please give a like and subscribe. If you think of any better ways to do these, leave a comment. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.